Good evening, friends. What is up? Yo, hey, Manic. A spirit felt heart well to fair. I couldn't have said it better myself. I couldn't have come up with that if I tried. All started when we hugged a deer. It's true, it did. All those many weeks ago. It's been at least 6 weeks since we started this game. This is the 12th stream we've done of this. And I think we started this when we were still doing... it once a week, too. What's up, Gov? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving, if that's your scene. It is for me. I am doing fantastic today. Having the day off of work. No school for the kids. We got up late. We watched cartoons all morning. We had tacos for lunch. We were lazy in the afternoon. We had our traditional family steak dinner, which is just, I'm so fat and happy right now about that. I made a cake. My kids really wanted to try baking, and we decided to try making a cake and frosting from scratch. What's up, Cragger? Thankful for your streams and the whole community. Aw, buddy. I'm thankful for all of y'all. Like, you know, I say this whenever the mood overcomes me, but y'all are the reason any of this is possible. Y'all are what make doing this worthwhile. So I come out here and I stream games so that I can hang out with you, not so that I can play games or anything else, you know? Especially this year. God, especially this year. I have needed streaming more than I have needed a lot of things in my life, and it's really benefited me. I'm not gonna lie. It's made a huge difference to me getting through this year. However much this game cost, it was worth the dough. Well, it's a good thing I read that after my little heartfelt spiel. Hi, Lodra. Hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, this is it. This is the final night of Spiritfarer. I'm pretty sure we can wrap up everything in the next 3 hours. Because we have one passenger that I don't think is going to be with us much longer. We have a new passenger, but I think if we're just focusing on her, it'll be pretty easy to get through her story. We've got some extra collectibles and stuff to see if we can dig up, but I'm not too hard up about those either. And I may get you guys to help me with the recipes, or I may just need to do more fishing. I don't know. But yeah. And I do have some little contingency games in case we finish early. I honestly don't think we will. I think we'll be able to fill the evening pretty well with this. Yeah. You missed the spiel, library man. Oh, you know, it was just me talking about how thankful I am to have all of you, and how y'all are what make streaming worthwhile, and how important it's been to me, especially this year, to be able to come here and hang out with you folks and talk with you about things and have that companionship. It's been really important to me. I feel like I would have been an absolute wreck if I was just sitting up here alone every night, just plugging away at my backlog, no matter how good the games might be. Yeah, obviously I have to keep you distracted enough that you need Tuesday to finish this. No! Don't you want to start House of Da Vinci 2 on Tuesday? Don't you want to get closer to whatever game y'all are going to pick for our next chill night? It could be Persona. It could be Final Fantasy IX. It could be Hard Space. It could be something that's not even in the top 3 yet. If there's a big movement towards it. You want both things? Well, you can't have both things. Come on, be reasonable. I'm so happy to hear that, library man. Thank you. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate that. So. It could even be transient again. I don't know. I don't know if I would classify that as a chill night. No, I think it's a bit too much mental anguish for a chill night, so. We can't, there's only about an hour left of the game at the end of the night. So yeah, before we start, I guess, yeah, vote for the next Saturday game. You've got another week and change to get in your vote for that if you haven't yet. Nominate chill games if you guys can. We have, in fact, let me post it for you. This right here, this handy thing, is our current leaderboard for Chill Night nomination. And what's going to happen is when I decide we're done nominating things, basically when the rush dies down, we're going to vote on the top 3 as arranged there. And right now, the leaders are Persona 4 Golden, Final Fantasy 9, and Heart Space Shipbreaker. It is, of course, entirely possible and entirely likely that other things will jump into the top 3 if y'all decide, like, something sounds really, really cool to do, and a bunch of people nominate it up. So yeah, definitely do that. What's up, M? What's poppin'? What's slappin'? We're just about to get started, actually, with the feel good except when you don't game. See, there you go. Twink leading the charge with My Time at Portia. A game I've heard so many good things about. So very many good things about. Yeah, think back, dig deep. Think about all the games we've talked about on these chill nights, like when we were playing Dragon Quest Builders, or when we were playing Slime Rancher, or when we were playing House of Da Vinci, or, you know, anytime really. And think about the games where we're like, oh my god, that'd be a perfect fit for chill night. It'd be great, we should definitely do that. And now you don't remember what it is because it was so long ago. And I've changed nomination systems like 3 times since then. Dragon Quest Builders 2, yes. Dragon Quest Builders 2 is the game that brought you here, so I have it to blame. It's very fitting. It's very fitting. The game that wounded me the most through its god-awful puns is the one that brought you to me, Manic. It'll convince you to go back to it yourself. that could happen as well. Alright, what are we doing? We gotta get Buck to Nordweiler. I think we're heading in that general direction. We have to do the 2 challenges for Elena's Dharma. And then, of course, when we've done everything that we feel like doing, we have to bring Stella and Daffodil to the Everdor. There's still... I need to find raspberries. I need to find raspberries, and I need to figure out how to make XP potions. Which I'm guessing is... they must be Buck related. You got the wiki up for looking at stuff up? Thank you so much, Lodra. We'll probably need that to finish the recipe book. I am inclined to finish the recipe book unless we just end up not having time. Or if it somehow proves to be too onerous. The kitty. So, yeah, we're at Susan's joint. I remember... like, we found everything on every island, as I recall, except the thing in the Crow's End building. So we'll have to circle back around there eventually. But for now, I guess we can head towards Nordweiler. We'll stop off at Masha to get some extra resources, which exist to be consumed. And consumed they will be. If not by us, then by someone else. I hope you know where that's from. Ah, I planned coffee! It's our corpse party finally, the first time I've ever complained about there being too much dialogue. The intro is understandable. Stepping on a shoe and triggering like 3 minutes of dialogue is annoying. As good as it is, M, I would not suggest you ever play the Trails in the Sky games. They're the most dialogue-heavy JRPGs I've ever played in my life. And I like them quite a bit. I think they're quite good, but... Jesus. That would be a series that would take, like, 1,000,000 years to finish. So Transient's great game, you love it. Man, don't put that evil on people. You're sadistic. No, I'm in. I'm so glad you guys are here. As painful as it is sometimes. I'm so glad you guys are here. Good morning, you. Wow, okay. Wasn't a cakewalk for the gifted ones either. They had their own challenges. They were just open to the test. They were rewarded handsomely for their dedication. The weak ones, as much as the gifted ones, had a monster to tame. That monster was me. I am the enemy they would remember. I am the dragon they would have to slay with hard work and complete dedication. Or they could whine and quit and be out of my sight forever. Submachine. Lodra, I may refund you that one because I mentioned it a million years ago. I am planning on playing those games one night. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So I don't think they'll need to go through any kind of process. I think they're just going to be something I want to do. Trails was... You didn't like Trails? I thought Trails was really good. I've only played the first one, but I liked it quite a bit. I liked having a slow burn, like, really, really character-focused JRPG. Like, yes, there are other character-focused JRPGs, but man, this one just went as hard in on it as it could. And that impressed me. That impressed me quite a bit. Even the treasure chests got their own special dialogue. Sky 1 does take forever to get going, but yeah. I think the thing is, like, you can't really be like... Aren't you gonna ask me if I'm done? Apparently not. Bye, Masha. Name's Masha. If you work hard, you get rewarded. If you slack off, well, you don't get anything. Simple. I won't sugarcoat it. Go on now. You know the drill, dear. Time for investing is always now. Ta-da! Yeah, Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Probably get through the first 3 in one night. 2 a night for most of them. Yeah, for the Submachine games. There's a bunch of Legend of Heroes games, if I remember correctly. There's the Trails in the Sky trilogy. There's the Trails of Cold Steel trilogy. I think there's some other games as well. I only know Trails in the Sky. A meta series. I like that. I guess we'll stop for some crates. I like crates. Let's also fish. I might need some fish. I still haven't caught any crabs. Some people will call me lucky, but I don't see it that way. Whoa there. Oh, I got a lobster. Lobsters are good. I'm not like a huge fan of lobster or anything, but I do like it. Because it's similar to me in taste as shrimp. Shrimp's probably my favorite sea critter. Well, no. No. I think tuna sashimi is probably my favorite, realistically. Internalized Trails is Trail. Yeah, no, I totally understand, Silver Mike. No worries. It is kind of a weird naming scheme because they're all Legend of Heroes, and then there's Trails games, but there's like Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel. So, I mean, at least it's not some weird Kingdom Hearts ass thing they're doing, but could do that. Yeah, just use the acronym, Toast. Brilliant. You can eat shrimp. They're basically bugs, but not lobster. Lobsters are so cute. Again, my brain just doesn't connect. That's why I don't want to eat like whole boiled crabs or whole boiled lobster. Anything I have to dismantle. Like I like having my meats separate from their living donors. Let's just say. I think I'm making an RPG Maker game style like, thought of you designing every simple bit of it seems like something I have a hard time doing pixel art shit, so I can make sprite sheets as well. Well, I mean, one thing you could do is you could focus on the gameplay. You could focus on actually laying everything out, doing the writing, the plot, the characters, the battle systems, and all that, and just use generic assets until you get something that's actually looking pretty good. And then if you've got like a decent proof of concept, then you might be able to find somebody willing to work with you. If you think too much about most of the animals you eat, wouldn't be able. Yes, I'm the exact same way, Literal High. Cows and chickens, like in general, I like animals very much, both as friends and food. And the only way I can reconcile that is by not just keeping them separate. Saw a YouTube video a bit back of a lady playing fetch with her cow. So that's pretty cool. It's like Yume Nikki mixed with LSD Dream Emulator. All it is walking room to room and just admire the artistic look of every room. Idea you actually had a thought there. I mean, if you've got RPG Maker, there's no reason not to just start like laying stuff out, just to dink around. Like I've done a bit of fiddling in RPG Maker, and it didn't really come to anything, but it was fun to just fool around with it. I can't kill this chicken. Might as well roast it. It's the only logical thing to do, really. Super underrated. I think crabs are both cute and delicious. Yeah, why not both? Whee! Man, it's perfect. It's so perfect. I already forgot what fish I'm missing from Susan. Probably should have paid more attention to that way. Great, empty bottle, exactly what I wanted. Alright, Nordweiler. We're here. Let's see this game take shape. Took a while to find. You and a bunch of people had to search nearly an entire month just to find one download link and only a couple of videos to even talk about. Wow, really? I didn't know it was so well hidden. Commander! Sometimes grand events happen in the simplest of places. The air is damped with mead fumes. The atmosphere is tense, and the onlookers gaze at your appearance. The Naked Mole Bear Inn is a shabby parlor indeed. Its inconspicuousness is its best quality. A lot of people lost eyes here. You can smell the bloodshed in the air. The perfect rendezvous for the Silver Company. And indeed, our reunited Avengers each come forth with a piece of an intricate scenario. Wordrick the Bard, in his research, found an ancient tome in the Elder Archives, the great library of Walalbul. In it, words of a very wise and ancient being, an oracle, had been mentioned by the sages of Wa-Iran. Elper and the Noble Ranger met with the witches' conclave of Samdara. The witches talked about the leaves of an elder tree, and through their forbidden ritual of Almazar, awakened the tree from its ageless slumber. And finally, Emdaril riding his white steed. Emdaril did nothing but argue on the internet over the merits of Poison Cloud spellcast level 2. Good job, Jerome, once again. Commander, the Silver Company might have unearthed where our next step will be. Roll a knowledge skill. 18! Success! I can't shake the idea the Oracle is indeed hidden in Furugawa. It can be the only possible solution. You're fine, Em. Don't worry about it. It's pretty interesting. I mean, you're talking about a game that I've never heard of. So, it's pretty interesting, honestly. Cuttlefish would also be a hard one. You grew up eating dried cuttlefish as a snack. It's amazing. They're both adorable and incredibly intelligent. Yeah. I mean, I like octopus, and I know how smart they are, so I always feel that, oh my gosh. I remember I was at, when I was in Japan, I went with a friend to this port town, and they had like an open fish market there, where they were selling all kinds of stuff that was just fished up, right? And this guy, this fisherman, I guess, was talking to this woman, He was, you know, he was at his table. He had a cutting board in front of him. And he was talking to her. And there was an octopus on the table trying to get away. And I'll spare you the details of how that went, but he was pretty wily in his escape efforts. Determined, you believe it's time to set sail toward Furugawa, to the Oracle. Okay. I can do that. The version we found is more polished. I think it might have been a remake. The original had broken text on the menu and weird reverse speech in the background. The one you found had just droning ambience, and that's about it. Also looks better than the one you were playing. I wonder if they kept working on it, Em. You think maybe the original developers just kept working on it all this time? Suggestion, fish at islands. I'll do that. That is a very good suggestion, I think. And I will fish face first. Oh, you're hungry, buddy. Let's get you something in your belly. What do you like? Comfort. He likes comfort food and something else. Comfort food and pub? Not pub. Wow. No fruit, no dairy. That's right. Doesn't like fruit, lactose intolerant. Hang on, buddy. Got a thing to do. Actually, you know what? No, because he's going to go to bed in a second here. Commander! The Oracle is a being of immense wisdom. Only the chosen one will be deemed worth... Chosen ones. Hate chosen ones. It's a name practically designed to be ungoogleable. That's a good point, Worst Elephant. For these reasons, you've been making an effort to eat less meat. You still do, but you make efforts not to eat it when possible. I probably should do that, both for my health and for ethical concerns, but man... Food is one of my big comforts these days. Just eating something I really, really enjoy just can lift my spirits for the whole day. Learned how to make Satan? Library man, you can make Satan. Might want to watch that one. It's basically heavy seasoned vital wheat gluten that is steamed, then can be baked or fried. It isn't meat, but it can be very delicious. Nice. Kind of wheat gluten steamed seitan. Seitan. It sounds kind of tofu-ish. And if so, yeah, I could see that being really good. Because tofu tofu basically takes whatever flavor you give it and makes it better, in my opinion. You will have to face the Oracle alone. He is old as time, watching all of us mortals. You can find him in Furugawa. Find the Oracle. Okay, I can do that. Oh, it can have tofu in it. Neat. Love tofu. I've never been like a huge fan of tofu. Like it's not exactly something that I would go seek out, but my wife makes amazing tofu dishes. Just really helped me build an appreciation for it. Nice. Let's do one more. Never had tofu. You're in Texas. Suggesting tofu gets you lynched. One of the best sushi places I've ever been to was in Texas. There's gotta be something for you somewhere. Hey, snow crab. There we go. Let's see if we can fish up a few more of those. Seitan is a marvelous meat substitute. Can't buy locally. You should learn how to make it too. That just sounds like a neat process. Blue salmon. Delicious. You're in South Dakota, so it's not exactly people's first choice here. Good point. Good point. No problem at all. It's no concern of mine. Let's all slap Manic. What's the occasion? Just kidding. You don't need an occasion. You can order the base, which is simply dried vital wheat gluten easily online. A couple hours recipe investigation will have you on your way. Don't make the vital wheat gluten yourself. It's impractical. Powdered version is what everyone uses. Really fun to experiment with. Oh, you. I guess we could cook a crab thing. I don't think we've... I don't think we really cooked anything with crabs. Was surf and turf meat and crustacean? Was that what it was? Hang on, let me check the recipe book real quick. Okay, so just cooking the snow crab makes crab. I guess I should probably just do that because I don't think I've ever actually done that. I will make the crab into a crab. And that, as they say, will be that. Make a masochism joke you made like 20 of the past 2 days. Went ahead and took a pretty big step today for the first time in about 7 years. What kind of step? What did you step to? A new computer is on its way. Congratulations, Manic. That is exciting. That is very, very exciting. I was struck last night. I don't know why, but there was this like new computer scent in my room after the stream, and for whatever reason, like that new computer, you know what I'm talking about, like the new computer smell always makes me think of the old Fallout game. Like I think it must have been like one of the PCs we got when I was a kid. Like right after that, I think I got one of the Fallout games. And I just have a very strong association with it because like Fallout was such a big game for me. 8 gigabytes of RAM to 32. Terabyte hard drive to, oh, dang, dude. Yeah, dude, stent memories are indeed no joke. It's crazy how powerfully they can bring, like, bring back those moments. I have a lot of associations like that. There's a Super Nintendo game that I don't think I'll ever be able to play again. It's called Harvey's Humongous Adventure. And it's not a particularly unique game. Like you play this like super genius teenager who shrinks himself down, and all the levels are like they're platforming levels through like giant versions of his house. But when we were on, I rented it from Blockbuster, and on the way home, I think I was reading the instruction manual, and I got so car sick. I got so incredibly car sick. But when I got home, I really wanted to play this game, so I loaded it up and I was playing it anyway. But I felt so sick while I was playing it. I couldn't play it anymore. I could not. The whole time we had it rented, I couldn't play it at all. And I think that association was so strong. Like, I bet even now, if I tried to play that game, I would feel just super gross. Haven't thought about Windows 7 for a while. We were using, like, I know a lot of workplaces kept using Windows 7 for ages, but I think everyone finally, like, except the most ass-backwards companies, finally moved up to 10. I don't mind NT for life. Oh my god. I don't mind Windows 10, but I think that's the result of like a decade of Microsoft progressively hiding more and more and more and more of my computer from me, and me just kind of giving up. Like the last OS I really liked was, I think, probably Windows 98. And then every single one after that, it was harder and harder to get Windows to do the things I wanted it to do. And I think at this point I'm just kind of beaten down. I'm like, yes, fine, whatever. Computer probably won't get to you before the end of the year when it does. Estimated ship date is 12/17. So are you getting it from like a custom build place? Conserving energy with my slow breathing, but I need food nonetheless. Okay, you don't like fine dining. You like plain, but you like something else. You want peach? This is good. That is healthy. All right, you like healthy food. Likes plain food, likes healthy food. Do I have any plain healthy food? Maybe we should figure out what else you dislike. Oh, okay, I've heard of them. They supposedly make pretty good stuff. That beaten down feeling is a business strategy. I have no doubt, Library Man. I have no doubt. Like Microsoft has always struck me as one of those companies that's going to like spend the majority of their effort on like outlasting the complaints rather than addressing them. And unfortunately, it seems to work for them. They build it, they install the OS, they send it to you. Your job is to get data onto it, plug it in. Well, hopefully you can handle that. XP 7, 8, and 10 are the only computers I've had. Also XP, your parents had one until 2015. Oh, why do I let you in here? You make me feel so old. My first computer... I guess the prompt was basic, yeah? The Commodore 64? Where you'd stick a 5 1/4 floppy, the actual floppies, into the disk drive, and you'd type load quotation mark star quotation mark comma 8 comma 1 and hit enter, and that would run whatever was on the floppy disk. Like Windows 7 more and more, Commodore VIC-20. More and more I'm finding there are things that you simply can't do because of your OS. Persona 4 Golden Wind's a good thing you have Windows. Oh, does it not work on the older one? Oh, wow. Amazing. How'd you do that in your old Atari 800 XL? Nice. Yeah, my parents had a Commodore 64 before I was born. And then we went for a long time without, like... I mean, I love that thing, don't get me wrong, but we went a long time without an actual useful PC. And then we bought a 486-66 from Gateway 2000. And I think while we had it, I think my dad upgraded it to a 486-75, I think. And then the next computer we got after that was a Pentium. And then it was off to the races after that. My dad and I were both so into it that we had to get new gaming PCs every couple of years. I just fished up a fancy Vaz. Remember plugging a cassette player in the computer to load games on? Holy shit, load drive. That's awesome. That is fantastic. All right, bud. Oh, right. I have to go talk to the Oracle myself. You just play Minecraft a lot with your brother on Windows 7. Always flipped your shit when you're in survival mode. And oh god, yeah, it does. I mean, you have your birthday and your username, dude. We know, okay? We know. Played a lot on our Apple II Plus a lot. We had those at school. Like I used to love the old green screen apples. I always thought they were really neat. Yeah, so I started life with a basic prompt. Our 486 had DOS, and it had DOS and Windows 3.1. Windows 3.1 was fucking useless. It was like, I don't think we had a single thing that would actually run on Windows 3.1. Everything had to be run from the DOS prompt. And then when we got our Pentium, it ran Windows 95. And then we used Windows 98 for a while. And then I got... what was it? I got a pre-built gaming machine from some company. It came with Windows ME, and I fucking hated it. And the computer never ran right. Like, they just straight up didn't build it right, and I had to go back and forth with them so many times. Eventually, they just gave up. So my dad took it and ripped it apart and rebuilt it himself and put Windows NT on it, and it was so much better. And I played on that thing for like half a decade. But yeah, I've used all the Windows at one point or another. Technically, I've used Windows CE because I have Dreamcast. Cracker, you still have your Commodore 64? Ours died. I was so sad. I wanted to keep that thing forever. Though I guess if I wanted to stream Commodore games, I would just find an emulator. You know what? I think there's actually an in-browser emulator for the Commodore 64. Like, I could load up, like, Echelon or Airborne Ranger right now and stream it for y'all, I think. You had a 386, then a 486, then yeah. I think once you get once people got like a personal computer in their family, I think it was just on from there. 95 to 98 XP for a very long time to 7 up to yeah. I didn't play Chips Challenge on Windows 3. I didn't have Chips Challenge. I only played Chips Challenge at school, so I was never able to beat it. Story made your dad the most likable character in this anime. You dodged ME, you dodged 8. My wife had 8 on her laptop, and I had to deal with that. I would have dodged it otherwise. I know that every other Windows is the good Windows, but not everybody knows that. Chips Challenge, never play as a kid, but you beat as an adult. Keep stalling out in Chips Challenge too. You just realized the one time you saw Windows 8 installing computers on the computer of a guy who deserved a Windows. It's like, that's like hoping somebody steps on a Lego. Timex Sinclair crew. What's up, Eldritch? Eldritch, how you doing? We're reminiscing about ancient computers. How I started life on a Commodore 64. I hope he steps on a Lego. Oh, wow, I feel amazing. Warning, Sacred Dog feels so brazing. Cool. Good for you. Yeah, I would not wish Windows 8 on anybody, I think. What was it? It was Windows ME was bad. NT was 2000. Was it 2000 was okay? I can't remember that in between period. Between like, what was it? Between like 2007? Did they just go from one into the other? I can't remember. I think that was during the period that I jumped. I used to jump back and forth between PC and console gaming. Like, when I was a kid, we had a Commodore 64, and I learned to play games on a Commodore 64, and then my parents got me a Nintendo, and I played Nintendo, Super Nintendo. When the N64 came out, and I got that, I didn't love it, and that's also around the time that we got the 486 or Pentium, I can't remember. I think it had to be a 486. And I went back to PC gaming for a while. And I did a lot of PC gaming up until 99 when I got my Dreamcast. And then I went to that, and I went back to my old consoles. And I did a lot of console gaming, and I got a PlayStation 2. And then when I graduated college, later on in college, I got on World of Warcraft, and I went back to PC gaming. And then when I was living in Japan, I didn't have a gaming PC. So I got an Xbox 360 and a Wii, and I did console gaming again. And then when I came back to the States, I got a new gaming PC, and I went back to that. And that's my gaming life. Doing good, family. Dropped off Thanksgiving food for us since you didn't come over. Well, that's nice of them, Eldritch. It's nice to hear they did that. I had a computer with 8 on, and immediately jumped on the free upgraded 10 when that happened. That was a smart thing to do. Dude lives in an opulent 2-story house, life of luxury. Big complaint, once every couple of months his parents briefly return home to the house. Also, one of the many people he called friends he used... Oh, people like that are gross, dude. People like that are gross. And it can be surprisingly hard to get them out of your life. Windows 8 laptop, you had motherboard died according to some guy at computer repair place. It's probably Kyle. NT was great for Enterprise. That's right, Hoink. I was the one person in Japan who bought a 360. And I mean, that was basically why. It was cheap. It was so much cheaper. The system was cheap. The games were cheap. It was great. Live a simple life. Oh, apparently you do. So simple that you're not going to talk about it. Better with these stupid puzzles. There's no roll to make. Now some stats are useless. Alright, where's this oracle? It wasn't hard to get him out of your life. Simply stop talking to you, respond to your message, or being willing to contact you in any way. Jesus. Thank you again for your time. Oh, it's a tour guide. I like you. So do you too. Really curse this family with all your meddling. Why come here and terrorize us? I will not forget you. Whatever, dude. Really should step on a Lego. I know, thank you. I don't want to buy your magazine subscription or whatever you're selling. Rice patch needs constant nurturing. It's a full-time job. I'd rather eat mangoes and watch the sunset. Word moist should be outlawed. Get the fuck out of my face. Alright, well, I guess you're up there then. Whee! Overshot the mark. Hi. You better be the Oracle. Look at that mountain. It's so real. It's like a drawing. You are not the Oracle. What the hell? Where would I be if I were an Oracle? I don't think I'd be in one of the houses, would I? Was one of those two people that I skipped earlier on? Man, I love doing that. Delphi, oh Christ. It's a bit of a hike from here. Why did I agree to come here? So happy that my brother made it. Alright. I see no Oracle here. Explain yourself. Oh, you too. Hi. You need to find the Oracle. You'll know when you've seen it. What does that mean? The platform just below the guy on the cliffside? We can check it out. Hello to you too. Oh, shut up. Jack Black singing the Five Nights at Freddy's song for no reason will be forever burned in your brain. Why did he do that? I've decided the movement in this game is incredible, and I love it. That was nothing. Boonk. The tree! An adventure with a peculiar oracle tree and role-playing friends. Buckshire has an active imagination. Alright, fine. Wait. Isn't there... We came back here to get a chest, didn't we? Oh god. I hope that was the way I was supposed to do that. Oh, it wasn't this island. All right. I think it's just the one that the tour guide's in front of then. No. Oh, come on, man. I hope we don't fry the Everlight doing this. Really fun. Here we go. All right. I am the Oracle. I see visions of deception and hardship ahead. I see loss, sorrow, and pain. I see hope, love, and joy. You will return to the world with a token of passage, a piece of soul already paid, an item of immense value, an obol. But Spiritfarer, this is not what you came here for. You came here seeking answers. You will find these answers in those simple numbers. 185.92. Somebody write that down. Negative 185, negative 92. Negative 185, negative 92. Thank you, Lojahai. Thank you, Manic. Y'all are so damn helpful. Really. Story Writer, thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months, dude. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Hope you had a good one. It is so great to see you. No, it was negative 185.92. My brain like auto completed that extra 1 out. Thanks for nothing, Manic. Yep, we're almost done. This should be the last night of this. Although I have been rambling a lot tonight, so. Commander, this day will forever be inscribed in the archives of yore, forever sung by the balladeers of the Seven Corners. The Oracle has awakened. He talked to you. This puzzle might be cryptic, but you'll no doubt find the solution of this, I'm sure. Roll. Oh well. No, I think you figure this one out on your own. Good luck. Alright, let's get going. Just dragging this experience out. Went to 92 and remembered there was... Oh, of course. Obviously. Memory ain't what it used to be. Buck's mood went down? Wonder why. I guess we can talk to him tomorrow morning. See if we can find out. Oh, I can't remember. Not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Scott Cawthon seems really cool. He gave money to people creating fan games and funded console ports for some. He does seem like a really cool guy. I was also really, like, I've only played one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, but I've watched a lot of them played, and I've always been really, really impressed that the dude took the success of the original Five Nights at Freddy's and continued to, like, iterate on that design. Like, he really understood what people liked about it. Like, the whole deep lore thing. And played that up, like, as much as he could. But also, like, all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, they weren't just cash-ins. You know, he really tried to do something different with each one. Even if, like, the first 3 or 4 are all, like, kind of similar in structure. From what I've seen, they play very differently. And then after that, I mean, it's, like, the games kind of went all over the place. Also made lore as he went on sort of ARG form, which you really like. Watch the games a lot in every single FNAF lore episode on Game Theory. It's interesting, isn't it? It's really, really interesting. One thing that I think is really interesting about it is it seems like the whole deep lore thing is only really something that indie games seem to do particularly well. Like, I'm thinking about stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's and, like... Stuff like Bendy and the Ink Machine seem to really make their bones on, like, the artistic style and the promise of deep lore. I do think that's one of the reasons that Halo became popular, because it seemed like Bungie put a lot of thought into their plot and, like, seeding a bunch of secrets. But it always seems like other, like, major developers and publishers don't really put a lot of effort into that. WoW lore is kind of its own beast. I touched on this yesterday. I don't think I could ever go back to WoW because I was into the lore when I was younger. And then I got an English degree. And, like, read more books and played more games. And I don't think I could take it seriously anymore. And I don't think I would really enjoy it if I couldn't take it seriously. Negative 185. Wow, that's like way out here on the edge of existence. Negative. All right then. Just put it on the map. You know what, Manic, Lojo High, I appreciate you. I appreciate you both so much. And everyone else. Everyone else that's here and helpful and supportive. It doesn't matter that they go and they put it on the map for you. What matters is that we're here together. Working together to see this through. So much for the discovery aspect of that one. Yep. Womp womp. For several years of EverQuest 2, the lore is amazing. Then 2 primary lore devs left and things started getting lost in the cracks. Or just out and out dumped. That's disappointing. That's a real shame to hear. I mean, I get why they did that too, since it's like, it's like key to the story. But they didn't have to do that. Like, they really didn't. That would, also Manic, that would be cool. That would be cool if we had found it first. Because I can't imagine anything on the island is going to be something that, like, they just can't let you see before it's time. You know? It can't be that important. They didn't do that for the map coordinates for the dog's trials. Well, they just put the dog's trials on the map, right? Because we got the flickering storm here, and then we got the where'd you go? Yeah, we've got the gold dragon here. Island doesn't appear on the map until you complete the last quest. You don't think? And then the last one is, where is it? There's like a glowy red one. Oh, it's this one. That's the deadly one. Kinda hate lore as a concept. It can't support the game too often. It's just reading fake encyclopedia entries. So, I mean, you know, lore is more than just the way it's, oh god, I can't see shit. Lore is more than just how it's conveyed. It's also, like the amount of effort and skill put into the world building, which can make a really big difference. Like, I would much rather play a game that feels like it's part of, like, a complete, fully realized world than one that just feels like, you know, like movie sets or something. Marble Hornets lore is surprisingly interesting. I mean, that's a big reason why Marble Hornets got popular, right? Is because they did the whole, like, deep lore and mysteries about what they were doing. Beat the storm prize the map coordinate wasn't marked in the map way to go. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That's right. That's right. And we did go to that. I remember Harmby actually went on Discord and pinned it. But we went ahead and did it. There's comics now? There's Slenderman comics? Seriously? Ain't that a thing? I guess, I wonder if they're still working on that Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That was a thing that was supposed to happen. The operator of their version of Slenderman is not remotely close to Slenderman besides looks, only appears once every volume though. Sounds kind of like Pinhead in Hellraiser. What have we found? There's a shrine here. What could this one be for? You know, I do have some extra obols. I suppose that's what... I have a lot, actually. I have 5 of them. Really, all I want, like, in terms of lore, is I want to feel like I'm part of a world. I want to feel like I'm actually set in a world that's greater than the places you run around in. That makes a huge amount of difference to me when I play a game. Let me check and see. Acquire the powers of light. Okay. Oh, hi, guys. What's up? Set up some pins and knock them down. Go oh my god, man. Introduced an originally canceled character the internet named Scully. That's cool. The Oracle's words were true! Commander, these dark woods conceal a shrine of immense power. Old, ancient shrines of a will of their own, imbued with the divine power of Helter and the Wise. They can only reveal themselves to a true heir of Romalda. Can I take a short rest? Only you, the Chosen One, can resonate with its magic. Only you, the Star Child, can wield the glaive of divine justice. Go, Commander. Cast your heavenly magic and whisper the secret words. May our actions enlighten our path. Oh, I think I know what this is, actually. I think I know what's going on here. Press right trigger to release Everlight energy in all directions around you. Light burst. So now the question is, what is it good for? I'm pretty sure this is what we need to relight the lighthouses that we've seen. That's very pretty. I was wondering when that was going to come into play, and I think this is it. Blessed be the 11 stars. You definitely are the chosen one, the light bearer, the sun bringer. She who shall enlighten our souls and liberate our consciousness drenched in shadow. That power bestowed upon you by the very fabric of this world will be our weapon. A weapon whose power will rival the thrice-forged glaive of Ethelder, the first of the Dalars. Alas, this party must split up now. The Silver Company has played its role fully, and it's time for its members to ride back to their homesteads. Also, these guys are past their curfews and need to get back home. That's how you send people to hell. Let's track back to the galleon, where I shall describe our next task in great lore-dumping details. Also, I need to look again at my notes. Wing! Actually, you guys have anything funny to say? I'm Jerome, my latest character is Emdaril. Have I told you about the changes they made to mounted combat in latest compendium? We really need to talk about it. I'm Elperin the Ranger, as leader of the Silver Company. I'm honored to meet you. Come on, give me the middle guy. Come on, middle guy. You can do it. It's me, Wordrick the Bard. I sing songs, cast spells, and smoke the pipe. But mostly I smoke the pipe. I'm glad someone understands what's important about role-playing. Oh shit, it's Francis. We haven't talked to Francis in a while. What up? Got a favor to ask. Me, a favor. How odd it must be for you. Nobody must ask for favors on that giant boat of yours. Listen, as a wandering merchant, I'm always looking for the next customer. I can't really do the simple things in life. I always need to be ready. Now, I have an important errand for you. I need to get my groceries. I know. I just can't live off fish and seagulls for eternity. Go have a look. The grocery list might seem strange to you. I assure you, it's very common where I'm from. Wait, so do we have a new... Oh, shit. We need Electrum sheets. Like, all of them. Yes, you can have that. And yes, you can have that. I still don't know how to make XP potions. No, I keep my fish. Give you that. Give you that. No, I keep my jelly. I like my jelly. Minigame, this power unlocks is silly and fun. Ooh. Wait. Let's see. I've got necklaces. I got an old painting. I got a chandelier. I got some dioramas. I got some vases. I have a lot of gems I could sell if I thought I didn't need them anymore. Questlog sheets the bed. I know the creator of MH Troy Wagner took money from Troy's camera without telling other people he was working on it. I felt really apologetic about it, but I do think the reason isn't too bad. Plus, he owns all the accounts. Became a father when it happened and he'd buy a house and feed his kid. Well, not knowing anything about the situation, I can't comment on it, but I imagine there were probably ways to handle that that wouldn't have come off so shady. Commander, I must sadly bequeath you with a grim knowledge. I need to shed an anguished light on your essential mission. We cannot defeat the primeval evil powers of Lich God Gore Nemloth by ourselves. Let's rally to our cause, the free people of the 3 continents. You shall light the fires of Tandor. So that's what this is for. We'll trek through the treacherous waters of the Great Sea and illuminate the sky, sending our heroic message. Fires of Tondor might be known to you already. Cradle of Light itself, the Tower of Radiance, where you met me, your humble narrator. Then the most conspicuous fire of Tondor is nestled at the heart of the Gallery of Sins. Finally, the last fire of Tondor is hidden atop the eternal ice spire, concealing its pure white light. But, Commander, you have to know that our roads will be all but safe. I must warn you of the great danger posed by the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan. Their master, the war chief Omgrathog One-Eye, is Gor Nemloth's vassal. Surely the orcs will maneuver to ambush us at the faintest of opportunities. In fact, quick, roll initiative! 1, fumble! You're completely taken by surprise. The orcs jump from the shadows and bellow ugly roars. The Shadowsteel clan will devour your innards, shouts Gum. Alright, the next couple of games we play need to not have stupid fantasy names in them. Hamgata, the Orc Chieftain. Ready yourself, and Commander. Some of these foes will be protected by Gor Nemloth's nefarious magic. Only your light burst ability can shatter their protection. May the fight begin! I'm doing a what now? Oh shit, look at him! It's so cute! I should've got a big boy. Wait, you're all purpley. Boom. Get owned. Correct, nerd. Ooh, get some. Up there. These guys are kind of hard to spot. They blend into the background really well. Get fucked. No. Oh, I'm bad at questing. Oh no. Oh god, that's how you get XP potions. Okay. Ugh. Oh god, I'm never gonna get XP potions, like, ever. I think the only way I can see these guys is if they move. Do you only get XP potions from the shielded ones? Oh my god, that's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Friend says fine, still labels what he does stealing money. Well, at least he's upfront about it then. So I need to focus on the ones you light burst, okay. Crawling through the debris, wounded and vanquished, Gumgata extirpates himself from the field. I will be back, stronger and crueler. The shriek, the routed orc vanishes from the remnants. This was astounding, Commander. Your fighting aptitude is exceptional. There's not a minute to waste. Cowering deep in their caves, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan are regrouping and planning their revenge. Quick, to the fires of Tondor. Okay. Real quick, though. Francis wants Electrum sheets. All right, we're gonna spend all night making Electrum sheets. Because I want that goddamn treasure map. How many XP potions do you need? I need 25. And from that, I got 4. I think there might also be an upgrade somewhere on the boat that requires XP potions, but I think it's like... I'm not sure it's something we actually need to do. I need 5 Electrum sheets. So we're gonna be here for a while. What was that one Ghibli movie you recommended a few weeks ago? You haven't gotten to it? Nausicaa of the Valley of the Winds. If you like Princess Mononoke, or Castle in the Sky, I think you'll like Nausicaa. Can I start another one? No, you have to hammer it out first. Oh my god. Why? 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 I'll stop. Castle and the Guy and Princess Mononoke were great. I think the only Studio Ghibli movie I've seen that I didn't particularly like was Pompoko. And it wasn't even like a bad movie. It was just this awkward combination of like very little happening and it being incredibly long. Whispers of the Heart, yeah. Minigame seems aggressively unfun. It's definitely my least favorite. I think if I have one complaint about this game, it's that they seem to make the crafting and quests at the very end of the game, like the very, very last ones, like the smithy and like getting XP potions. It seems like they made it unnecessarily tedious. Like it's notably more time consuming than the other stuff you've done up to this point. Minigame's fine once you realize you just need to focus on the purple glowy ones. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna try it again. Because I do want to get that ship upgrade. But yeah. I mean, it's not a huge deal because if we wanted to finish the game right now, we could. We've already got that unlocked. It's just if you're bitten by the completionist bug, it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Only your stubbornness to 100% kept you going? Yeah. Around this time was when the game started to feel like it was dragging for you? Yeah. Yep, I can feel that. Glad you got your mom to watch Kiki's Delivery Service. Normally watch some horror movie with your mom. Oh, Color Out of Space. Did you like Color Out of Space? Good to watch something more happy than what you usually do. That is good. Alright, us two. What's up, Fury Fighter? How's it going? Liked it. Nicolas Cage made the movie hilarious at times, even though it's supposed to be taken seriously, sort of like it. Nicolas Cage just has that effect on people. But I mean, sometimes it works really well. Like, it worked really well in Into the Spider-Verse. What's that other movie I'm thinking of? But I like pretty much everything I've seen him in. I didn't watch Ghost Rider though. I was sick or something when my friends went to go see Ghost Rider, and oh my god, I don't remember them bitching about any movie as much as they bitched about Ghost Rider. How to get burned, how to get burned. Acting in Mandy is more serious than was here. I think him screaming while punching the top of the car was great. He sounded like he was doing a Donald Trump impression like 50,000 times. Tell me all have seen Nicolas Cage in Kiss of the Vampire. He is fucking bonkers in that movie. And this is Nicolas Cage we're talking about. I'm saying more so than usual. Tell me y'all have seen that. There's a scene where Nicolas Cage's character, he's like this asshole yuppie. He thinks he's been turned into a vampire. And he panics and he runs out into the street, and there's this long shot of him running down the street screaming, "I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!" It just has me in tears every time. Remember the exact line, but he said something along the lines of, "Why don't you do me a favor, get the fuck out of my hair?" No, how about get out of yours? Con Air is the only Cage movie I've seen more than once. God, it's been a million years since I saw Con Air. Oh, and Face Off? Oh man. I saw him and Sean Connery, The Rock. I saw that one just like a couple years ago. That was good fun. I did not realize you could hold this. Does it help? Does it do anything? Oh my god. Oh my god. Have I been doing this wrong this whole time? Is that why this takes so long? Am I an idiot? Is it me? Am I the moron? Wild at heart? Yeah. Tommy Chong's in it. Hey, Bacon Copter, what's going on, buddy? How is it going? Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Whether or not you're American, you can enjoy Thanksgiving too. Nothing makes you sadder than the agent lost his bladder. So if I do this, I know that cool. Do this. Isn't that cool? Is it telling me, like, what the right way to do this is? Am I not supposed to hold it? Because the longer I hold it, the redder it gets. But I don't know if it's, like, flattening it out more. Pretty good. You finally picked up Shovel Knight Treasure Trove in Deep Rock. I actually picked up, Dave Szymanski's old horror games. Go Home by World of Horror, which, I streamed it. Back when World of Horror first came out, we streamed it. It was pretty fun. Should do it again sometime. But yeah, stuff like... There's a pack on Steam now. David Szymanski's, like horror games. It's the Moon Sliver, the Music Machine, and... the other ones. They just went right out of my head. But they are, they're all pretty interesting. There we go. Damn treasure map. World of Horror is supposed to be styled like... Yes. It's like... It's like playing a Junji Ito adventure game on an Amiga. It's got a really neat look and feel to it. We'll do it sometime. 220, 167. We're not going to be going there anytime soon. 220, 167. That's going to be all the way on the other side of the world. 220... Oh. They just put the Lost Shrine on here. Thanks. Thanks, game. Well, I guess that's another power we're going to get. Hang on a second. You're actually going to tell me... Nordsea Pier Sandwich Walk, Hikarishima. One of those is right around here. I tell you what, let's go back to Crow's End first. Maybe I can figure out how to get inside. It's gotten a lot of development since it's played on stream. Yes, it has. Tweeted at Ito the other day saying Junji Ito's cat person wrote Uzumaki, therefore making him a superior human. He liked it. Junji Ito just seems like a really cool dude. Like a legit really cool guy. Mod support, 2 Vine Sauce mod packs? Wow. Wonder how hard it is to mod. Can't be that hard. Junji Ito seems very huggable. Surprisingly so. I linked a video in Discord a long time ago. I guess Viz Publishing is the one publishing his books and anthologies and stuff. And they actually got him... They did like an animated presentation of one of his short stories, and they got him to bookend it. And he was quite charming in that, so... How goes the voting? Good. Good. We have a narrow front runner currently. So I wouldn't exactly call it neck and neck, but I wouldn't exactly call it decided either. So anyone who hasn't voted for our next Saturday game absolutely should. Your vote can still make a difference. I'll do a tiny bit of fishing while I'm here. Just a beat. Why are you so difficult? Get up here so I can cook you. Oh, I got an eel. Yes. You're after lunch. Gotta go outside and do trash. Good luck, buddy. Be strong. Be brave. Yeah, obviously I can make something interesting with eel. I have a folder filled with scripts you spent too much time on you'll probably never use. You never know. You never know. Sometimes it pays to go back to old ideas with fresh eyes. Rework them into something totally different. Or just discover that they were better than you initially thought. Or they could inspire you to something else. Took a nice turkey nap earlier today. I'm kind of surprised I didn't nap today. I was in pretty good shape, honestly. I was hanging in there. Want to write one entirely in Korean and still not best at typing or writing a Hangul yet? That would be quite an accomplishment if you could. And insanely good practice, too. Bird. Bird. They're gonna hop back into Shovel Knight, be back in a bit. Have fun, buddy. Shovel Knight is good times. Entire Twitter is in Korean except for your pinned tweet. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, you're hungry. You're hungry, I get it. Do I have anything that's plain comfort? No, not plain comfort. What was it? Oh no, I didn't figure out the other thing you liked. Next stimulants? No, you don't apparently. I'm hungry. Alright, you're the one who likes... Oh, plain healthy. Got some yogurt? Alright, well you're satisfied with it at least. Alright, Crow's End. I want to figure out how to get in this building. I don't think it's that way. I feel kind of like I need to sneeze and I don't want to. That was the cherry bomb guy. I liked him. Cherry bomb guy was funny. No. Just flew myself. Leave me alone, my broken dreams. Let me in here. I want in. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your broken dreams. Didn't Abby did lie around in a daze for a bit? Yeah. There we go. That gets us up here, but there's like nothing up here. Yeah, it seems like you can't go in through a smokestack, unfortunately. Hmm. Oh, interesting. So that actually, I don't know if it's actually supposed to do that, but I can clear the foreground stuff, and then it makes the foreground stuff appear for a while. Feel you put too much work on yourself sometimes. It can happen. Yeah. I mean, I was definitely doing that to myself for a while. Trying to make myself write reviews and manage my website and stream, and all while having to keep up with my day job and other stuff. And yeah. Why is this here? Is there something we can do with this, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Monday, all your miniature baking supplies should be here. Cool, very nice. We're gonna go up and over. Nope. Nothing. Alright, so if there's a key to this place, it's somewhere else. I mean, it must be, or I'm... Or... It's down here somewhere. Hang on. Ah ha 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 ha! Ugh. Actually, that's all I wanted. I'll take it. That's what I assumed was inside the building. So now that we got it, we're golden. Sweet! Alright, on with the quest. Alright, let's light these lighthouses. I don't want any more. Alright, so we'll start here. Writing is probably your favorite thing to do. That's good. That's good. Obviously, I enjoy writing. It's my day job. I've written one novel and parts of other novels. I write reviews. I write for a website. But writing ends up being such a broad discipline. Like, there's a lot of kinds of writing that I don't really enjoy that much, and it took me a while to find the stuff that I really was enjoying. Although you have a little interest in books, you want to write a book. I will tell you up front, coming from somebody who also wanted to be a novelist, it's gonna be hard if you don't do a lot of reading yourself. Because I didn't do a whole lot of reading either. And my writing improved significantly once I spent more time reading other people's work. Random cool thing, there's a company making concrete using reclaimed carbon from smokestacks rather than sand, which is apparently getting harder to find in quantity and quality they need. Interesting. I have to assume there's some way they get the impurities out. Somehow. Oh, girl. Woohoo! Let's guy did pick a really cool lighthouse to hang out in. All right, let there be low shit. Wrong button. Let's try that again, shall we? Let there be light. Okay, that's cool. When your script is almost 800 pages and you accidentally deleted it. Oh, dude. That sucks. Though I will tell you, Em, like I have had those experiences as well, accidentally deleting something I was really happy with, and whenever I've gone back and forced myself to rewrite it, it's come out better. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that, honestly. The other one, North Sea Pier. There we go. I guess we can hit up Susan again. What is it gonna take us through? Past Hoseki, Furugawa. We'll have to skip those. And there'll be some crates and stuff and things. Okay. You once wiped an entire external hard drive. Thought you selected one thing to delete, somehow selected the entire folder. Oof. You did, Commander. The first fire has been lit, and hear the hopeful chants of the free people from far. Your worth is grander than the mightiest arm of Rock-the-Door the Paladin. The moon birds of Iran will soon sing your praises in all the languages of Romalda. But Commander, as bright as our moment of joy can shine, we have to remain vigilant. Gamgada and his lackeys will probably be alerted by the sight of this glorious fire and lurking in the branches. Roll initiative! 15! Great! Amidst the squalor of the exotic foliage, you can clearly decipher a group of orcs and goblins progressing towards your encampment. Getting closer, springing from the retreat. They jump on you! Fight! Let's do this shit. Ah, get owned. Oh, down there. I see him. Ah, you don't have to be that close to him. Come on, recharge. Recharge! No! Okay, I guess I got that one, actually. Cool. Okay, I'm not getting you. Oh, no, shit! No! I had him too! So disappointed in myself. Come on, glowies. There we go. Run. Ah! Shit! No! There are two of them! And I missed both! Alright, that didn't go too bad, but... That sounds pretty cool, Em. Yeah, you should work on that. The dust from what was an epic battle barely settles. Layers upon layers of evil carcasses litter the ground of the battlefield. You're exhausted, but once again, victorious. Make a perception check. 14! Success! As you observe your defeated enemies, you can only wonder where Gamgada lies. He is nowhere to be seen. His pathetic retreat doesn't surprise you. He's a follower of Gorn Nemloth after all, and his cowardice is notable. Quick, let's ride, post haste! The next fire awaits, onward! Yeah, except we need to go to bed. It's late and we're tired. And we will Spiritfarer more in the morning. When Yakuza story is more interesting than stuff we get in America. It's kind of like where you like Takashi Miike's movies. A lot of them involve Yakuza. His mood went down again? Weird. Poor guy. Alright, we're gonna need... I realize we're gonna need some more plates, too. We're gonna need rose gold. We're over halfway on the XP potions, though. That's good. Oh, and I want to try cooking one of these eels. Just the eel. We'll just cook the eel. Agitator's so underrated. Love that movie. Hang on. We need to tell him no. Want rose gold. Alright, we're gonna need to smelt some more gold too. Oh, this is the really finicky one, I remember now. Not a Yakuza movie, but you saw Blade of the Immortal pretty recently. How'd you like it? Fun little over stuff. Still lost half an hour. There. Whoa! Right through the ice. Oh shit, okay, you don't want to do that, apparently. So if it gets too hot, the hammer explodes. Okay, so you want to hit it as hard as you can. Okay, that's how you do it quickly. You pull back as hard as you can without going too far. Where's that crate? I guess we just blasted past it. Alright, cool. Where is... Oh boy. There you are. Good morning. I think his mood went down just because he's hungry. Figured out what else you like. You like fine dining? Doesn't care. Person has pulled some completionist type shit and watched every Takashi Miike movie. I think you agree with that. Seen a lot of his movies, almost got 100. Wow. Talk about prolific. Okay, so that also makes it blow up. So you do have to let it cool before you start back on it. I still don't like this minigame very much. Still not a fan. Where are we at? Show me that sweet, sweet eel. Oh, come on! Shit, what do you mix eel with? Rice. I bet you do eel and rice. I mean, you better. Yeah, apparently eel is a fish now. We might have played this game a little too long. I'm starting to get a little annoyed at some of these systems. Like trying to complete the cooking system is getting a little tiresome. Give me that. Oh, well, you're back with your creepy-looking dolls. These things are most definitely haunted. You know that, right? You even look cursed. I can see it in your eyes. Those eyes have seen things. Out of this world things. Deep in the abyss things. You should really kick this habit of collecting such strange objects. You clear your head. You even give me some peace of mind. Take this. Just get out of my sight. We should see if we can figure out what recipes you haven't cooked yet. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I finished fishing. I got all the fish. I did it. The oceans are now empty. What a treat you have brought me. The Spiritfarer can't find a fish she won't fish. You do realize their house is the water. You take them from their own homes. For shame. Luckily for me and the fish, you can stop now. This collection is completed. And not a moment too soon. I got a pirate outfit. All right, figurines done, fishing done, gems done, metals done, dishes. All right, I'm missing 7. Took the day off. It's an early morning tomorrow. Is tomorrow indie variety? Tomorrow's golf with your friends. Worst elephant. We're gonna be playing golf with your friends all night. We're gonna be wide open for people to join us. So if you have it, you should totally play with us. And if you don't have it, it's on sale for like $10 right now. Congratulations on making people feel guilty for fishing, weird seal guy. All right, 2 2 3 4 4 4. 7 4 8 1. Seven, 4, 8, 1. Oh god. Let's see. That was 8, 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 2. And then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 22, 3 is the last one we're missing. All right, awesome. All right, Lojo, just tell me what to stick in the oven. We'll do it. We'll do it while we're running around these other places. Hopefully, I won't need to fish up anything else or go back for anything. But I suppose we shall see. I'm amazed I got the fish. I haven't actually fished. Oh my fuck. All right, well, if there's a special eel dish, we're gonna have to go fish more eel up. Oh my fuck. Whee! There we go. Jesus. How many more of these dumb sheets do I need? 2 more. Great. Whee! Wiki doesn't have the dishes arranged the way they are in the game. Well, great. How does it have them arranged? Oh no, God, I keep doing that. If it's arranged by the recipe book won't help us. Unfortunately. Because the recipe book has some things filled in that I didn't make. First by single ingredient, then by double ingredient. Damn it. Might have to forget about it then. I honestly don't feel much like futzing about with the, Check the recipe book. We can at least identify the recipes you do have but didn't cook. Alright, we need to go... Oh, the last one was sandwich place. So I think on the way there, we can circle around this guy. The other cousin made fun of you for calling Ed your favorite character in Cowboy Bebop instead of Spike? Well, your cousin's an idiot because you can have whatever favorite you want, right? Second fire of Tondor is lit, clamors of exultation spread throughout the vast expanses of the kingdom. The chosen one has arrived. Ah, 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 ah. I'm imagining this is what your cousin sounded like when they were making fun of you. He who bears the light will help us all. Glory to the commander. Love both as much. Also, episode 11 is the best alien reference. Dude, yes. That episode is so good. Glory to Howler. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation, your soul irradiates with serenity. Radiates with serenity? But your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, stirred by an upheaval that marks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan must be closing on your position. Ed Rocks is a really cool Ed Van vid set to a larger-than-life vault. Lo and behold, roll initiative! 20! Critical! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray! Taken by surprise the approaching phalanx of orc fighters, you ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! I see you there. Big orky bastard. No! Give me power! Strength! Ah! Piece of... Pow. Y'all were right, this is a really fun minigame. I just wish your Everlight didn't have such a long cooldown when doing this. Ugh! Gotcha. I see you there. No, I should have waited! No, I should have waited! Ah, but if you wait, then it's even longer to recharge. Must strike while iron is hot. Besides, I think I only need 10 of these. What a fight! They didn't stand a chance. Also, the classics you're planning to watch. You like it more than Evangelion? I think Cowboy Bebop has much more general appeal. It's just so cool. What remains of their shattered dark armors is promptly blown away by the swift northern wind. Commander, you're victorious once again. This time, Gomgata couldn't oppose your strength and was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadow Steel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove, to even attempt to find you. But let's not dawdle a second more. Your goal is within your grasp, Commander. Set sail again, on to the ultimate fire of Tondor. Okay. Alright. Pound out 2 more rose gold sheets, and then we can go hit up Albert and get our final hull upgrade. Well, final, like, mobility upgrade. End of Evangelion ruined it for you? I didn't hate it, just like it the slightest. It just made you feel terrible. It did its job then. That's exactly what that thing's supposed to do. Make you feel like shit. Cook lobster by itself and milk. I'm pretty sure I tried. I'm not sure. I will just say that I'm not sure. I thought I tried lobster and milk. That makes bisque, right? I've got lobster germinal, but I don't know if I actually made it. Not together? How many lobsters do I have? I have 1 lobster. Wait, lobster and milk doesn't make anything. Lobster germinal is 2-2. Okay, then that's it. That's what I need to make. Good morning, Cornito. Hello, friend. How you doing? We're working on some final upgrades in Spiritfarer. How you doing? I'm well aware you're not American, but happy Thanksgiving nonetheless. Up late, dying a quick coffee before work? Well, good luck with your work. And the coffee. Hopefully it's not too hot to just gulp down. I'm very much not a coffee person. I've never been a coffee person. I was like 20-some years old before I even had coffee. We got it. We got everything we need. Lobster by itself is lobster germinal. Milk by itself is hot milk. I've done hot milk. Of that I am sure. I did a lot of experimenting with milk. Still say Higurashi is your favorite anime. It was so good to rewatch it again, along with watching Kai for the first time. Made you love it even more than you did the first time. Thinking about my favorite anime. I want to say One Piece, but I kind of feel like One Piece has gotten too long for its own good. Last couple times you drank coffee, I had a weird reaction to it, so you stopped drinking it. I just don't like the taste. I don't like bitter drinks. I've never really liked tea, and I've never really liked coffee. Alright, well, we got lobster germinal at last. Didn't drink coffee until you're about 20, then you realize how much you like the smell of it when you walk past cafes. Yeah, it's funny, I like the smell, but it's like, I just don't want to ingest it. Also, recommend Higurashi, but it's not worth watching if you're not okay with a child who's been stuck at the same age for like 100 years, dying constantly. I guess that entirely depends on how they play it. Oh, hey, you. Wait, my boat moving confused me. Looney Tunes is your favorite anime. How's stuff? It's coming all right. It's coming all right. We are finishing up Albert's stuff. I was hoping to fill in the recipe book. That's the only collection we haven't finished yet. But apparently the wiki isn't organized the same way that Susan is, so it's hard to tell. I have not watched the new Animaniacs yet. I've heard it's really good. Crustacean and grain? Okay. Crustacean and grain. Crustacean and grain. Interesting. Thank you so much for Lodra High. I really appreciate it. This totally would not happen without your help. Clam and flour. Okay. Let me get this one cooked and then we'll throw clam and flour in. Good on that. We're only halfway to the final size upgrade for the boat. We still need to do Elena's Dharma. We still need to find raspberries! Albert's path is a strange and difficult one. Oh no, Manic. Retro. Once had a friend who cut his own toe. He had a new one made of rubber. It was called Roberto. Get it? Botastic. All right. Now we just need 40,000 more glims, and we can get the giant size upgrade, and we'll be done with that. Oh, Kitty, I love you. All right, hang on one sec. All right, so we'll go back to the boat. We need to do clam and flour, snow crab and flour. Oh, I need another snow crab. God damn it. No, shut up. Southern boil, interesting. All right, clam and flour. Clam and flour. All right, and then after this, we need snow crab and flour, except I don't think I have any snow crabos left. Yeah, I cooked them all. Nuts. Okay. Let's, Lodrohai, make a note, we still need to do snow crab and flour. Let's skip that one for now. Alright, we'll hit... Alright, we're gonna do the gold dragon next. I'm pretty good at the dragons. This shouldn't be too bad. Hey, what the hell do you want? You're not even that hungry. Get your shit together. Something that's plain or healthy. Oh, vegetarian. Real veggies? Alright, healthy is good. How's Buck coming along? We need to hit one more lighthouse, and then I don't know what'll be left after that, honestly. Technically should be rice flour, but it's just shrimp and rice flour? Okay. Shrimp and rice flour. Do I even have shrimp? Yes, I still have one shrimp. Thank God. Alright, shrimp and rice flour. Come on, come on. Come on, before we get hit by the dragon. Thank you. There we go, clam cake. All right. Shrimp and rice flour. That won't take too long. All right. Oh, Dargan. Elena, where are you? Oh my god, I have to wait for Elena to fucking sashay her way all the way to the bow. People are memeing PETA for posting, imagine if you were the one being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner. Ooh. Ooh. Phrasing. Phrasing. I thought greyhounds were supposed to be fast. Not this one, apparently. New task. This creature is in pain. It will thrash and fight. It'll be a decent challenge for you. As long as you don't forget to use your dash ability. Go. I'll be timing you, of course. Alright, let's do this. Kaboom! Damn it. Ha. That one's so bad. Go. Nuts. Nuts. There we go. Ah! Forgot to let charge! No! No, damn it. Alright. Get up there. Oh boy. Oh boy, come on. There we go. Oh, that was weird. Whew. This is a long challenge, Jesus. Whew. Yeah. All right. Be that way. Ah. Okay. Oh, nuts. Okay, there we go. I don't need to see that. This it? Is this enough? Yes. Jesus, that was a long challenge. You alright, buddy? Alright, have a good one. You were showing promise. What are you waiting for? Go on now, student. What are you waiting for? That's how you make shrimp tempura. Alright, 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 alright. Looks like we're almost there. There's only 2 more recipes in the king salmon maple syrup. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awfully specific. I have no idea how I would have ever figured that one out. Painfully specific. Alright. I guess let's go ahead and do the other challenge. Hopefully Elena's quest isn't too long. Might be able to wrap everything up in the next hour. Peter, pretty embarrassing to everyone. I noticed you remember when Pete actually stood for something of merit? I don't remember that time at all. Like, I feel like I've only ever known them as very unfortunate extremists. A lot of race flour. Here for the ending we're not excited about? Hey, pleads. How's it going, buddy? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're nearing the end of the quests that we have for our last 2 passengers. We're almost done cooking stuff. Once we're done with all of that, it will be time. Mentioned this a few days ago. Your mom kept thinking someone in your basement because the light was on. Turns out it's just a nightlight that turns on and lights off. That's pretty funny. New Game Plus afterwards? I don't think I could handle a New Game Plus of this. There is apparently an achievement you can only get by playing through the game twice, though. But I am absolutely not achievement hunting in this. Doing what I can on this playthrough, and that's about it. Ready for another challenge. They'll be coming from all directions. Steal your mind. Visualize their patterns. Use your dash and light burst abilities. And act. Alright. Okay. Okay, so you can... Okay, you can use light burst to catch them. I think we have to catch a third of them, all told. Don't you try to juke me. Got you. Nope! No! No, you bastard! No! Friggin' light thingy! Oh, come on, man. Oh, that's just rude. I think I might fail this one. Oh no, I already got it. Haha. Okay, they're really kind about these challenges. Really kind. I only need 13, I'm up to 21. And I feel like I missed a ton. Alright, there we are. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. Apparently I've made maple salmon before, but... I don't know, maybe the game... No, I haven't. No, I have not made maple salmon before. It just didn't give me the notification for some reason. I know I haven't made that before. You can see your sweat. Maybe because maybe because I got the recipe somewhere, but I never made it. Maybe it only... Yeah, it only gives a notification for new recipes. And I think there's only 2 recipes that I'm missing. You can see you're sweating a bit. Good. This challenge is supposed to be difficult. You've earned a carrot. Not a literal carrot, but a reward. Here it is. It is in the form of a challenge, however. I have nothing more to say to you. Feedback over. I got another treasure map. And none of those buttons are how you get to treasure maps. 40, negative 50. Okay. Alright. 40, negative 50. Don't let me forget that. Steak's really damn good. How can you not eat it? My sentiments exactly. Like I said, if I ever made that connection in my brain between animals and the food that I eat, I couldn't eat animals anymore. So I consciously avoid making that connection. I simply don't allow it. Alright, let's see what the Lost Shrine is. Lodrohai, do you have another recipe for us to try? Check your recipe book and see what 22.3 is. It was next to toffee. It might have been 22.2. So in terms of recipes, I'm missing something that's kind of like, it's got like curls over the top of it. And I'm missing something perfectly round that's between lobster rolls and shrimp tempura. One you're missing above is the crab and flour. Okay. Just need that crab. Maybe we can fish it up here. Interesting. Let's see what this is all about. What could our final upgrade be, I wonder? Crab's only a Nordweiler that you met. Okay. So we'll have to, when we head back to Susan, maybe. Improved tools and Everlight Booster that improves both your mining and your fishing. Okay. Neat. Onion and flour. Oh my god. It's like a bloomin' onion or something. Sigh. Now we need to get to... It's 40... I think it was 40 negative 50? 40 negative 50. Is that closer than Sandwich-topia or whatever the hell it's called? Right. 40... 40 negative 50. Yeah, it is. So we'll head back to Sandwich Walk. Good morning. Have a, what the hell do you want? Fried dishes make you sluggish. It makes you lose your focus. Jesus Christ. Live a little. Running out of healthy things to give you. Alright. Close enough. Okay. Onion and flour. Cook. Onion. Flour. Alright. What is there left to improve? Everybody's houses are done, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can improve the cow. The cow pens need XP potions if I really wanted to do that. Sheep pens need that. Never found orchard improvements, strangely enough. Smithy also needs XP potion. I don't think that's happening. Sam. Tempura shrimp in the game is shrimp plus any flour, but if it's not rice flour, it's not tempura. Yeah, good point. Very good point. Cook faster! I can't take it! Can't take the suspense! Whee! Whee! No, boat. I don't want to do the challenges. I really wish the boat would stop doing this. No. Oh my god, I almost said yes. Ah! Ready? It's done. Leap for joy. Onion rings. All right. So is there anything else we can make right now, or is it just the crab and flour now? Now. Just the crab and flour? All right. I think I can probably also, when we head back that way, I can probably also sell off all my gemstones, and which will hopefully give me enough money for the last size upgrade. That Buck would like the onion rings. I should give him some onion rings. Steam sales are agonizing for you. I'm kind of over the whole thing now, because now I really just play whatever I stream. Like, that's it now. It's entirely likely that they'll, like, if I can determine another game that we're going to play before the end of this Steam sale, or if it looks like something's heading in that direction, I'll get that. Otherwise, I'm pretty much good. Game Pass Ultimate is even so much as Steam's lunch, it's hard to even get excited. Yeah. Yeah. I think if I wasn't streaming, I would have Game Pass. I'd be playing tons of stuff on there. Oh, the cutest kitty! God, I love you! You make me so happy. Right. Do we have an inkling of what happens to Daffodil at the end? No idea. No idea whatsoever. But I'm... like, I have to assume that Daffodil is somehow connected to Stella. So... we'll see, I suppose. You really want to play One-Shot's updated version? You have no money. It's like $6. I think Dev... no... no offense, of course. You do you, but... I really think you could do with a little bit of self-control and spending, buddy. Because I feel like you throw a lot of money at a lot of different things, and then there are like really big, really good games. You're like, oh man, I wish I could buy this. Leaving your Steam wishlist during sale is pretty much torture. Yeah, little things like that you can kind of pick up whenever, but sales are like your chance to get the big, good stuff. At last, the world erupts in elation. All the fires have been lit. Tondor has arisen. Lich god Gor Nemloth is on the verge of being defeated once more. But what is it? What is this terrible ruckus you hear? 1,000 war horns roar at once. Could it be? Faithfully, yes. The final assault of the Shadow Steel clan, led by One-Eye Omgaroth himself. Clad in the eldritch armor of Rongmar, Omgrathog points his loathsome blade at you. You won't escape me this time, you miserable maggot. I will destroy you in the hopes of this world. Trembling in fear and your apprehension, you gather your inner strength to face the enemy. Make a courage check. 18! Success! The orc won't scare you, for you are the light bearer, the chosen one. Now the time has come for you to show them what you're made of. Fight! Get wrecked! That's the wrong button! I am the one who is wrecked. No! Purple, but not shiny purple. You. Get him! Explode him, Stella! Damn it. Where are all the real orcs? Come on. Whew. Wow, the range on this thing is huge. I really need to... focus on that more. Come on, you guys are boring. Good stuff. Wow, that was really short. Unimaginable! The thick mist of the aftermath. The silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of a gargantuan battle. All free people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. Deafening silence creeps in an atmosphere as thick as rock. Victory! The chosen one has triumphed. She who bears the light is conquered. A crackling sound of terror, gore, Nemloth's shadow stops immediately its course over the darkened sky. The Lich God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Halor forever watch over your path. May the graces of Imelda sing our praises for eons to come. The world is saved. And now, jaded but jolly, the hero stands up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. A chapter of adventures might be completed, but her story is far from over. Rejoice, free people of the world, for the chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. Hot damn, I'm tired. Congrats, you did, Stella. Okay, now if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I'll take some time to think about what great adventure we can do next. Space opera with lasers and spaceships? Post-apocalyptic road war setting? Or horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horrors, maybe? We'll see! Alright, Fires of Tondor. Completed. Fucking Maldo, we keep fucking every hero quest. Alright, 40... I believe it was 40, negative 50. Right there. Let's do this. Hopefully we'll get there before nightfall. Or at least deep, dark nightfall. Clip, plot. Clip, plot, clip, plot. Oh, man. Crab and flour. Crab and flour. All I need is crab and flour. The one upgrade I would like to do is the smithy. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. That's fine. I have 4 XP potions short. I might as well make a steel sheet while I'm here. The funny part is, like, the smithy is probably the last thing you'll ever upgrade. So, like, you won't even need this anymore after you do it. Is Ni no Kuni worth playing? I've heard it's really good. And if you're on a big Ghibli kick, it might be just the thing you need right now. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I've eaten entirely too good today. Wonder what wonders tomorrow will bring. Treasure! Stella! Treasure! What is this? A rare coin collection? Alright, Elena, talk to me. Good haul, student. You made good on a promise to find these valuables. I know these bring back memories. Your ring from past marriage. Those coins from your brother, you say. You need to stop thinking of such things. What? These are Stella's? Your past will always bring you shame. Your past will bring you down. Your heart needs to guide you forward. I need you to do something hard. Perhaps impossible in your current state. I need one of those valuables. Take your time to decide. Then you can give it to me. Wow. Interesting. So, the reward for doing Elena's quests has been 2 treasure maps. And the treasure maps led us to a wedding ring and a coin collection. Apparently, both of those belong to Stella. And now Elena wants us to give one of them to her. Because she wants us to let go of the past. Yeah, coin collection, obviously. But still, it's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I am going to get the final ship upgrade. Let's get them up and fed. Give her the coin collection. We'll head up to Nordweiler. We'll catch some more crabs. We'll make the thing. We'll go back to Susan. We'll see if we've got the collection done. I need to find raspberries. That's the main thing I need. Y'all up? Good morning. You're not hungry. You are. Let's give you... onion rings! He's just kind of whatever with it. Alright. Alright, you can have a... rare coin collection. That must have been hard. Such is life. You live. You lose. Were you expecting something in return? I will let you have some time for yourself now, student. Alright. So I guess now we wait. Oh, I'm impressed. Your playstyle has been so good so far. I mean, your spells could be a bit optimized for sure, but your roleplay is frackin' A. Even Bob was impressed. And, yeah, I've never had a girl at the table before. We're happy you're here. I'm really happy. I'll try to finish the campaign to the best of my ability. More NPCs, more background elements, more magic items. Okay. What? The hell do you want? I mean, Stella, well, I can't believe the campaign is over. I mean, yeah, I'm thrilled, but I don't know. I feel empty now. You know what? I'll prepare a little something else for you. Something simpler, maybe, just to take a breather. You'll see. I wonder if we're getting his quests in rapid succession now, or his dialogue in rapid succession. Because there's nobody else on the ship. Oh, never mind. I have some snacks, Stella. You want some? Sure. Wow, Jesus. He's been stockpiling junk. That was a good show out there. I'm thinking things over. Keep it up. Alright. Alright, we're back to Albert. Shit, I need to actually sell my stuff. I need to find Francis. Where the hell is he? Where'd I leave the old bean? We'll run into him somewhere. I guess we'll go back to Nordweiler. It's not like we really need... like, we don't need the size upgrade for anything. I just want it for completion's sake. So it can be the very last thing we do. So I guess we're just kind of waiting for Buck and Elena to decide they're done. Or decide that they have more that they want us to do. It feels funny being this far into the journey. And kind of running out of stuff to do and realizing that it's going to be over soon. Just realized this is the first Spiritfarer stream I've been able to watch without buffering every 3 seconds. Are you trying anything different with your connection, Em? You didn't leave an Ethernet cable plugged in or something, did you? No, I don't want to do the thing. I've been standing over here for the... oh god, my chickens! Chickens don't starve. we'll hang out here. I think we might touch the storm again, so I'll need to make sure. That's funny. I don't know, internet's such a fickle thing, and I feel like it really shouldn't be. I feel like there are a lot of ways it could be more reliable and easier to access, but like ISPs here in the States just don't have any interest in doing that. Because if any of them actually improved their services, then everyone would expect them to be improved, and they would have to work harder. And no company wants that. No company wants high expectations. Also, Spectrum, you're gonna voice chat with your friend who tried turning his camera on but wasn't showing up. He says your Wi-Fi. I said probably. Well, sometimes like it's Spectrum. You say yes, and then you hear him burst out laughing. He says he's sorry. Pretty much explains it, doesn't it? Woo! We are here to fish. We're actually here to crab, but I don't have any crab pots or the patience to use them, so let's see what happens. I just need one crab, and I need to mix with flour. Something you might want to be aware of. I'll have you know I'm aware of many things. That's a lobster. Wait, weren't the crabs to the southwest? Didn't we fish up the crabs when we were at like Crow's End? Hey, how far your dad makes you move away from public? Usually I only like 2 Wi-Fi company options. I mean, I live in Los Angeles and only have 1 option. No one else will provide service to this complex I'm in. Spectrum has it locked down, so that was a char. Yeah, this is lobsters. This is Nordweiler, but we're getting lobsters, not crabs. I thought we got the crabs down here at Crow's End. I mean, I can keep trying. Hello. Hang on a sec. Whoa there. Whoa there. What? I have another teaching for you, and you're tough enough to not be broken. I need you to take me to the Everdoor. Alright. Well, line is set. We don't need to say more until we get there. Peace. Quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. Didn't mention fishing at the port until you spoke to the adventure group. Okay. Oh, is it something I have to do, Manic? Stop at Lowenberg. He never leaves. Seriously? Does he never leave? That's funny. Oh god. No, cursor, stop that. Hang on, I want to check something real quick. Mm-hmm. Weird. I just need the one. He gives you a few bonus quests to do, but he's not moving on. That's funny. That's really funny. How strange. Background reminds you still need to play Yomori Midnight Shadows. Yeah, you do. If you like Night Alone, like Midnight Shadows is better. Kinda want to get PS Vita. Let me head towards Susan, because apparently it's like the crabs are just in the region. Does it have to be here, I wonder? No, it has to be here, doesn't it? Where it's snowing. Because they're snow crabs. Oh, okay. So we finish Susan's stuff, we take Elena to Everdor, and then I guess we're done. But I need a crab first. Not a lobster. The other clawed thing. Night Alone is one of your favorite horror games. I love when games pose as cute. Then it's like, we'll get scared now while holding a gunpoint. I love creepy cute stuff. So yeah. When I mention, you usually see you struggling for upwards of an hour trying to figure out what Buck wants, when the answer is nothing. Buck just wants to start another campaign, I guess. Ah, damn it. Played Irisu Syndrome after Peach mentioned being an inspiration for Doki Doki Literature Club. And what'd you play was excellent. Buck wants another game. Buck will be in the sequel. Spiritfarer 2, Spirit Harder. Yeah, Buck will be in the new Spiritfarer. That'd be great. Oh, maybe it's this. Oh, come on, be a crab. Be a crab. Yes! Fucking aces! Alright, get the hell out of here. I'm sorry for ever doubting Ulo Johai. The entire world becomes part of his campaign. He would love that. No, that's snow crab. It's a space station. All right, snow crab and flower. Any kind of flower, right? That's a really angry-looking crab. All right, snow crab, and we'll use wheat flower. Oh God, how am I supposed to wait? I can't wait. I'm too excited. So everyone here's top 5 favorite games, if they even do that sort of thing. I used to have, like, I've made like a top 10 list before, but I don't even know if it even still really applies, because I've played so many good games since then. It used to be, he just got pulled out of his home, is getting stuck in heaven, I'd be mad too. It used to be Invisible Ink, Talos Principle, Subnautica, Darkest Dungeon, and Grim Dawn were my 5 favorites. But I've played a lot of games since I made that list. I guess we're just cooking. Cooking along. Whee! Do you like this game more than Horizon Zero Dawn? No. No, I don't think so. This is a very relaxing, very chill, very pleasing game, but it's not as gratifying as Horizon Zero Dawn was. I think for me, what makes a game my favorite is how gratifying it is. Like, all of the games that I think about, like, in my past that I've loved more than other games, it was because the sense of gratification was so intense. Like Thief 2. Thief 2 was my favorite game for a long time because it made me feel incredible. I got an achievement Master Chef. I think that means I got it. Like, it made me feel like an absolute genius when I would plan out a stage and pull it off. Same with Invisible Ink. Oh, come on. We're, like, right at Susan's place. You fucking kidding me? Boat. Stupid boat. I think you're in the same boat as Oddish. Played too many games, enjoyed too many to make a hard top 5. That's the sort of answering which you like more, blue or 5. Not necessarily. Like... Like, certainly I'm gonna feel differently about games. Oh, the beacon was right there. We were seriously like 20 feet from Susan's place. Like, yeah, something like what can I compare it? Something like Dragon Quest Builders 2 and Amnesia Rebirth are like vastly different games, but I don't find it too hard to say if I liked one more than the other. You know? Beacon is delicious. Grateful for this as a chill game. It's been great, especially the chat and emotional sequences. Yeah. Yeah. This has made a fantastic chill night game. What? I hate you so much. This. Whatever this is. It's between grilled steak and toffee. Master Chef must be forgetting all the recipes, so I must have gotten the recipe for this without cooking it. What's up, Wake Up Hate? Outer Wild Sword in your top 5, honestly, what a game. Yeah, yeah. If I did, oh man, it's harder now because it's been, since I don't review games anymore, like, and I do everything for streaming now, it's harder to get stuff to stick in my head. And also streaming, like, vastly changes the experience. You know, like, King of Dragon Pass is a perfect example. King of Dragon Pass is an entirely different experience streaming it than it would be if I was playing it myself. I would feel totally differently about that game. Garlic and wheat flour? Fuck me. Thank you, Lodral. I couldn't do this without you. Not been able to catch many streams, time difference and whatnot. Hope is all well with you and yours. It is quite good, quite fine. Happy Thanksgiving, if you're into that sort of thing. Yep, I've been doing fine. Totally understand. The time differences and the hour that I stream at are very awkward for a lot of people, so I'm grateful when folks can show up anytime, even if it's only for a little bit. Wheat, flour, cook. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it. I'm gonna watch the little ticker go around. Not gonna complain. The other 4 games you love to death: Yume Nikki, Downwell, Mother 3, and Thief 2. Those are good choices. Wake up early enough you can catch a bit just across the pond. Yeah. Yeah, I know this is a really awkward time slot for people in Europe. Because it's like really early in the morning, or like when you're getting ready for work or something, so. Someday, I will have a better time slot. I am confident of that. Someday things will improve. I'm ever the optimist. So. I'll have all the outfits too. Sweet. We should put on some new duds for our final journey. Garlic bread. So I had the recipe for garlic bread and I never made it. Yeah. We'll change Daffodil up too. And now we never have to talk to Susan ever again. Isn't that exciting? Are you Master Chef now? You have a cookbook in stores now? What would it be called? Stella the Magical Chef? How to cook with your Everlight? Spiritfaring your way to decent weekday meal? Those are all made up titles. And they're copyrighted. So don't you get any ideas now? No, it's been a wild dish-centric ride. You barely cooking. Me doing an honest job. I won't miss our little talks about food. And I got Collector. Alright, she doesn't say anything new, even though we just absolved her of responsibility. She never has to do anything ever again. You'd think she'd be happy. Let's take Elena to the Everdoor. And then we'll pop out. We'll head over to Albert. She's such a dick, dude. Oh no, we need to stop by Francis. We'll stop by Francis. We'll drop off Elena. Okay, God, you're hungry. I get it. Shut up. Or you're not hungry and you just want to give me things, and now I feel like a complete dick. Yeah, I have a corn dog. What is garlic bread considered? Pub. Interesting. There's some crab cake. Fair enough. Need that anymore. All right, sell. All right, we're gonna sell gems until we can't sell gems no more. I'm gonna keep one of each if I can. Oh, wait, we might just get there on amethyst alone. We did. Never mind. Haha, we're done. Later, Gator. Yumineki fan community has to be your favorite fan base of all time. No other community has had such an impact on the indie community as much as Yumineki. Yeah, a lot of stuff came out of that, huh? A whole lot of stuff. Alright. Alright, outfits. Pirate's pretty cool. Let's be a pirate for our final days. Oh my God, look at you! Which one matches? Who cares? I want you to be pudding. Come here, you! Love the fan games are great too. Hello and Yumineki. Yep. 2 is a joke, because 2 is me. Alright, gang, this is it. I found an explanation that explains a lot. I almost flew off my own boat. About a tool, specifically. Oh, that was cool. Let me do that again. Yeah, what we got from Hades last time is that Stella during her life was like a hospice worker. And so seems like a lot of the people that were on this boat were people that she cared for in their final moments. And so she's been living back through a lot of that. I kind of assumed that Atul was like one of her patients who actually got to leave. Like for whatever reason. So she wasn't actually there. Yeah, she wasn't there when he passed. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Stella not knowing Buck is an interesting wrinkle. But maybe we'll get a bit more clarity on that when this journey ends. She never found out where he went or why or what happened. You know, the one lingering plot thread that I want answered is what happened to the Feederama people. Because they started sending us weird garbage and then just nothing. No explanation, no apology. You can go back there and ask, where was Feederama? Maybe we'll do that after we drop off Elena and get the bigger... What island were they on? I don't remember them at all. Like, I know they were doing us a service. Like, we got a couple packages from them, and then the person who was sending us packages told us they were, like, laid off or downsized or something, and then we kept getting packages, but it was just garbage. We are here. I know I've been working hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. I do have one last request for you. It won't be an easy one, considering what we've been talking about. Will you make the journey with me? Of course. Thank you. And now we wait like 20 minutes for her to get her ass down there. Hummingbird. Okay, we can check that. I also wanted to check the island that we started on, because we gave them some stuff to clean up the place, and I'm kind of wondering if they actually made any progress on it. 3:49 a.m. now, gonna head out. Hey, see, have a good night. All right, Em, thanks for coming out, buddy. It was great to see you. One last thing. So, you're my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this. If life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy, token at the end, an heirloom, something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I've prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. It's interesting. I do respect Elena enough not to hug her, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we hug her when she warps off. Hopefully this will all be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. No. I really wasn't. The end. No moral. I really like the developers were willing to do this with this character. Make you do that entire journey in silence other than that little bit at the beginning. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. This is the only time I will let you. Come on. Oh. I have to say, Elena definitely wasn't my favorite character. For most of the time we knew her, I didn't really care for her. But I feel like that made it worth it. Because there are people like that in... Oh, no, we're not doing that. There are people in the world like that, you know? What's left to do but end it? We're gonna go... I want to visit Alt Harbor to see if anything's changed there. I want to go to Albert, get the last ship hull upgrade. I want to go to Hummingberg and see what became of... God, I already forgot the name. Feederama. And then we'll come back and end it. There are totally people like that, so it makes sense that they would show up in the game. Yeah. And I think it was well played. Like it was a good idea to make Elena like an optional, like, not secret but secret character. You know? I think it would have been a little more awkward if she was one of the mission critical passengers. And I think she also works better in that capacity of like giving you like end game challenges to do. So I think from both a game design standpoint and like in addition to the storyline, like she's a really good addition. I definitely didn't feel that way when we first got her and when we were getting to know her. But her end kind of grew on me. I'm gonna miss this boat. I like this boat. I like flinging myself around this boat, going flying. Bouncing way up into the stratosphere. Off my Gustav Tower. Whee! Oh god. I fell so far it made me antsy. I think the Feederama guy was just right on... Oh, no. This is, Good job, Hummingberg Preservation Society. Wow, look at this. I can't believe the work they did. Hey, there's treasure in here I can get. Give me that. Do we have what we need for the final boat upgrade? Yes, we just need money. And I sold a bunch of gems to Francis to get it. The sun in the air, I can finally breathe. So that was it. We got a dinky glim bottle. And a nice place to sit. And I can't go in there. Oh, cool. We did this. Raspberries. I never got the raspberries. Shit. Where the hell were the raspberries? Were they up here? Do these islands have raspberries? Those are blueberries. Those are also blueberries. Barkensheim Creek. Barkensheim Creek. Where's Barkensheim Creek? Hidden Thicket, Shadow Forest, Rose End, Ritsuno, Ueshima, Renu, Toriyama. Wait, is it over here? One of these? Green Halton. Oh, Barkensheim, right here. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Jesus. We'll stop at Green Halton first. Okay. Jesus. All right, don't worry. We're still finishing this tonight. We can grab some raspberries and visit Hummingberg and finish this quest and do all this other stuff. We can do this. We can do this. We'll run a little bit late. It's fine. It's dandy. It's no big deal. It's vacation time. Black Friday. I can do whatever the hell I want. You know, I actually remember a time when Black Friday wasn't called Black Friday. Like a time before retail got so disgusting and abusive that they would refer to the biggest retail day of the year like it's the plague or something. Commander has some magic ingredients for you. Toadstools from the Shadow Forest. Can I offer them to you? Thanks. You deserve a hug. Alright. Yeah, I don't... Oh, man. 2 weeks from now is going to be really depressing. Because we're going to find out just how many people got sick from visiting their relatives. We got a... What? We got a letter from Elena? I mean, yeah, but... Okay. What's, like... I wasn't sure what I was expecting. But depending on how this works, this totally throws off the metaphysics of this game. Like, maybe it's just a bunch of letters that she prepared beforehand, or... Can't believe you didn't hear it called that for a long time. As far as you know, Black Friday has been a thing for a long time. I don't remember it being called that when I was a kid. But maybe there was, like, less reporting on it. You have a bit more to go. I think you can upgrade your stations. I think you've had enough time off. I've marked a few errands for you to do. Francis will provide you with the details. Oh, Francis. Okay. No, I don't want to do the jellies. Wait, what? What is this? Your friend might be gone, but these jellyfish aren't. That symbol on our door is doing something. It might be the key to fight off these jellyfish. Try it. I mean... Okay. Earliest evidence of phrase Black Friday originated in Philadelphia, where it was used by police to describe the heavy pedestrian vehicular traffic. At least 1961. Okay. Alright. So I must not... I must just not have noticed then. I must have just missed it when I was younger. Wow. Can I get up there? Jeez, you were way up there. Go! Oh, I got it! Holy cannoli, I got it. Okay. So that light burst we got is actually really useful for all of these events. This one. I want this one. Got it. Man, that's insanely useful. We done? We good? We did it? Kitty! Love you! I think we're good, but since we're at the front of the boat, it takes ages for the jellyfish to make it all the way to the back. Complete Elena's errands with Francis. I don't think we're gonna do that. We can see what they are real quick, but I'm guessing we're not gonna get around to that. Never noticed until you graduated high school and got your first job in retail. Your mom hates crowds at the best of times. Sure as hell she wasn't usually shopping then. My parents were the same way. We would go out like in the afternoon, like to get like a late lunch and see what the crowds were like. Because my parents just wanted to like laugh at all the people out running around. There we go. Whee! Francis nearby? Francis is nearby. Let's visit him real quick. We'll hit Hummingberg. We'll hit up Albert. We'll turn in this Barry quest. Talk to Barry. He's an obscure canopy. Okay. I hope the Elena stuff is something I can like tick off really fast, because I hate leaving stuff undone when I've come this far to do everything. Immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Oh yeah, you always say this. Errands. Elena's demand. Coffee beans, tea leaves. Oh wow. Elena's lesson. I'm not fishing snow crab. I refuse. I'm not doing it. There's 3 of them. And, oh, fuck. And one of them's for the citrine that I just sold. Well, shit. Okay, I'm definitely not doing those. Yeah. Believe me, Elena, I learned my lesson. It just wasn't the one you were teaching. Alright. I'd rather dive into your requests. Oh my god. Because, yeah, I think at this point, maybe the only way to get citrine is from crates or by doing Francis's daily quest for 1 a day. And for that, we would need to grind jellies. So, yeah, no. Absolutely not. No way, no how. Not a chance. Wow. Are there more after those too? Do they repeat? I briefly thought Rainy Mood was playing in the background. Alright. Beaterama, you have a lot to answer for. Oh, these people are singing Dice Boy songs. That's cute. I think the Feederama guy was over by, Raccoon guy. This town is so pretty. Was he up here? Upstairs crew forever. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Hey. How are you enjoying your new service? The gang and marketing are a really swell idea. They thought, why spend all this time making meals and parts? Why not just assemble them for our customers? We actually took our motto to heart. Productivity became our main focus. Anyway, Feederama has been saving people so much money. No one in their right mind would have to unsubscribe from our incredible service. Especially with our expensive canceling fee. Hey again, what? You really want to unsubscribe from our service? Alright then. We'd have a canceling fee that's pretty steep. You want to cancel our membership for 10,000 glims? No. Good to hear. Once a Feederama member, always a Feederama member. I mean, they haven't sent me anything in a couple weeks, so. Anyway. Now we know that that's that. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! God damn it, Lodril High. Now I'm gonna have to sell more junk, too. We're sorry to see you go. Keep Feederama in your heart always. Yep. Achievement. God damn it. It's gonna take me another hour to finish this game because I keep finding stuff to do. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well get as many as I'm gonna get. Meh. Meh. Alright, so Barry was on Obscure Canopy. which is which one? That's Misty Woods. That's Grey Mist. There it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Hang on. I forgot about Francis. Francis. Whoa there. Ah! Wait. So I want to keep... I would want to keep 7 of these if I actually cared. Which I don't, obviously. But if I did... Yep. Alright. 1 trip to Obscure Canopy, 1 trip to Albert, 1 trip into the Great Unknown. I will never tire of Stella's little kicky feet while she's doing this. Don't forget to feed Buck. I don't even think he's up yet. He's not. I'll let him get up when he wants. That was cute, wasn't it? Ah! Damn it. That's too good. Damn. You had a massive head of speed going there. Yeah, it's like once you get to Bruce and Mickey's place, you gotta turn it around. This one, maybe you can turn around at the smithy. There you go. Nah, smithy's too late. What are you trying to do? I'm just ziplining. Trying to figure out the optimal distances here for turning so I don't go flying off the zip. Oh, that was good. There we go. Yeah, go as far as I can on the zip line without falling off. Oh, sorry, buddy. All right, what do we got for you? Let's give you something really nice. Something really... Fried mushrooms? You like mushrooms, don't you? His mana is full. He has no need of an invigorating embrace. I wonder if I have the junk to build another one of these. I do. I actually do. I have quite a bit of junk. Build several of these, in fact. Never upgraded the cow. I never upgraded the cow pens. Never upgraded the sheep pens. If there's an orchard upgrade, I never found that. And I never upgraded the smithy either. Oh, that could be fun. Let's do that. Whoa there. Ah, I can almost do a sick transfer. Or I can just go flying off. Alright, boat go. We're almost there. Almost there. I'm really curious what the end of this is going to be like. Now, where was Barry? I don't remember this place very well. Is that you? So look at that! Berries! The kinds I like, but they're all squeezed and squished. I can't accept these damaged during shipping berries. I like the fresh kind. Kids these days. They don't respect the berries. Well, too bad. I won't let you go empty-handed. You go to all the trouble of finding berries, which is itself quite the adventure. Look, put those berries to good use with this. Take care. Ah, there's the orchard upgrade. There it is. Alright, we'll head to Albert. We'll see if I can upgrade those. Francis was here the whole time. There you are. What's this gonna take us through? Oh good, right past the storm. And right past bottom line, apparently. Improvement. Aluminium and fire glow. Still some fire glow seeds we can plant real quick. Fire glow, if I remember correctly, grows pretty fast. I don't think I ever got as many cows as I can possibly get on this ship either. Because I'm still holding on to cow vouchers. Couchers, you could say. Whoosh. Whoosh. This is also probably the least necessary upgrade on this entire ship. Because, oh my god, I think I have 200 of everything that comes off of trees. I did plant everything, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. So I found all the seeds and I planted all the seeds. It's neither orchard. Jesus Christ. No, I upgraded 2 of them. Close enough. Close enough. This is not a neither orchard. That fucking cost me money. Wait, I have Glim bottles. Oh, please tell me I have enough Glim bottles for this. Where are they? Oh yeah, we're good. No problem. Whew. I was gonna be worried. Once had a friend who cut his own toe. He had a new one made of rubbery. Ah, you already told that one. You're losing your touch, buddy. Boom. That's a big ass ship. Weirdly, I didn't get an I didn't get an achievement for that. All right, this is it. We're going. The time has come. Time to reflect on all those precious moments. On all of our wonderful adventures. Hug our kitty. Good kitty. Go give Buck a hug. Where are you? Oh, no, no. Oh, you can start the event from his table. G-sticks. Oh, here. There we go. Huggy boy. Tell him to buck up. No, I do not want to start the event. I want to talk to the boy. Well, he's happy. Oh, he likes Gustav's Gallery. That's cool. Never figured out the other class of food that he likes, but... well, can't win them all. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. Let's come out on the other side of the storm. Ah. I know. It's comfort and old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. Why didn't I think of that? Why did I not think of that? Alright, before we go, I noticed something the last couple of times we were here at the Everdoor. And that is that we can still get hugs from all of our old friends. Let's go get our hugs. Oh, Gwen, it's been so long. Now will they let you hug forever? Summer! Snack hug. I miss your snack hugs. Astrid. Giovanni, even you get one. Will the ghost of Elena let us hug her? Yes, yes, she will. Did I miss anybody? I think Buck probably already went down to the... Nope, Buck's right here. He doesn't want a final hug. That's okay. He's also not hungry, so... Buck! You have the con. From this point onwards, there is no turning back. Do you want to continue? Yes. I know, pleads. I know. I know, pleads. But all good things come to an end. I think Daffodil does hug your back like that when you're rowing. Yeah, it'd be harder to notice in Daffodil's natural color, because I think they'd blend in more with the trees. It's interesting, when Charon went through the Everdoor, he appointed us the Spiritfarer. So, I wonder if this means that Stella wasn't like the one true Spiritfarer. Maybe this is like a journey that Charon sends people on. If they need like some kind of closure or understanding. Yeah, I think we focused more on whoever we were ferrying at the time. Maybe Charon comes back. Yeah, this journey was for her. Hug. Longest hug in the game. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Who's gonna retrieve the boat? Practical questions only in chat.
Through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to.
I think you're right, Lodge. You're high. I think you're right.
Where we grew as friends. Take me through the mist and storms in waters that are still unknown. Under guiding starlit sky, we will learn how to say goodbye. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But I know we will remember. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay. together, my friend.
Story writer. Check it out. Sorry I wasn't saying anything there. I really like the vocal version of that. So in that sense, you don't think Gwen or Atul or any of them, when they were actually there, they probably moved on years before when they first arrived and they were given their own pocket realities to work through in their histories and let go? I wonder. Like, it does seem like in the end that whole journey was about Stella. You know? It was about what she learned. You know, about attachments and letting go. And I really like the way it ends. Stella just goes and passes through the door, and that's it. Because you already know by that point everything you need to know about her story. So it's a really perfect end in that respect. Yeah, that was fantastic. This has been a really amazing game. It did, like, we mentioned a little bit, it did drag a little bit near the end, but for the most part, they seemed to understand how to balance, like, all the little chores and tasks that you needed to do, and gave you plenty of things to, like, run around the world and look for and collect. There was enough to do with the different passengers, and then the little shenanigans. I just love they called them shenanigans. Just the little random side stuff and like the main upgrades for the boat that would let you get to different places. Like I said last time, ultimately it doesn't feel like that big of a game. Like once you explore the whole world, you realize it's not exactly huge. And there's not really that many islands. And even when you go to those individual islands, you can like run around the whole place in just a couple minutes, right? But the way they space out the stuff that you do, like, gives it the ability to fill, like, 30 hours without really dragging, you know? Sort of ridiculously grateful that the devs sent Daffodil with her, Stella cuddling her cat right to the last. Yeah. That was very comforting to see. And part of the same constellation, too. So, yeah, that was really sweet. Secretly hope she sent Daffodil back to the ship to take her Spiritfarer for the sequel. No, I think story-wise they got everything right in it. They knew exactly what they were trying to say with this game, and they said it with the utmost clarity. And they said it through all the other characters, you know? I don't actually like silent protagonists very much. It's something it's something that first stuck out to me in Chrono Trigger. Funny enough. That was like the one big thing I really hated about Chrono Trigger was the silent protagonist. And I've never really liked games. I've never really liked silent protagonists in games. It's always kind of detracted from the experience for me. But here, as a storytelling decision, I think it was actually preferable. This might be the first game I've ever played where having a silent protagonist was preferable. Because of how they told the story through all the other characters. You know? Yes, yeah, there's a lot of good reasons for it here. Yeah, it definitely worked. It definitely worked. I don't think any of these scenes would have been as powerful if they had been dialogues between the characters and Stella. I don't know what Stella would have added to that. you know? I don't think there's anything she really could have said that would have added to the experience, that would have fleshed out her character in any way, you know? Yeah, the more I think about it, it was incredibly well designed to show us, like, Stella as a complete character through everyone else around her. And it makes sense. It makes sense. You know, it's the ultimate show don't tell of characterization. You know? They don't really tell us anything about Stella, but they show us how other characters react to her and what other characters choose to share with her. And that makes all the difference. Yeah, and she's not strictly silent either. Yeah. Yeah, she's so well animated. Her animations are so emotive that really gives her all the personality you need to start with. Because, you know, when you start out in this game, everything seems all, like, bright and cheerful and upbeat. And, yeah, Stella's just, she's stoked about everything. And she's happy to go places. And she's huggy. And people tell her things. And she's like... And, yeah, that's, like, all the character you need to get started. And then as you add people to the boat, you learn their stories. And you learn about Stella from their stories, that gives her character more depth. Slowly but surely. And it all just works really, really well. The world needs more art like this game. Yes, I agree. I'm like, I know there are other games that this feels, it feels kind of like it occupies a similar space as Outer Wilds, honestly. In its storytelling style, also kind of in its themes in a way, you know? You're kind of learning to let go in both of those games. It has a similar sort of feel to me. But yeah. If you guys know of any other games like this on the horizon, stuff that looks like it might be this kind of like thoughtful and well put together, that's what that new big Dragon Coin option is for. Yeah, endings and maybe new beginning. Exactly. Anyway, chat. That was Spiritfarer. 12 stream. I think it's 12 streams to get through this. It was worth everyone. Worth every hour. I'm very, very glad I played this. I'm glad y'all were interested enough to want to see it. You know, I think I mentioned this before. Yeah. This definitely has not been one of the more popular games I've played in terms of viewership, and I'm okay with that. I decided back when I was gonna do chill nights with Dragon Quest Builders 2 that these were my nights to not give a fuck about anything. I mean, viewership's kind of a thing you're not, like, it's just better not to give a fuck about it at all. But these are my nights to do kind of whatever I want. And I'm glad y'all were interested in tagging along for this, you know? I'm glad we were able to share this one. Kind of worried what wave of emotionally devastating games we're going to get from indie devs coming out of pandemic lockdown. I don't know, that sentiment kind of reminds me of all the people who said that we were going to get amazing, like, political and counterculture art out of the Trump presidency, and I don't really see that having happened. You think people just already know about the game and they aren't as interested in this kind of game? Glad you played it because you fell off early for dumb reasons. Happy to have watched someone else. My pleasure. As far as viewership goes, I think this one is probably a split. I think there's a fair number of regulars around here that want to play this one themselves eventually. But are waiting for it to get down to like half off or something, because it is a fairly recent game. I think with these games there's always a contingent of people who get bored of like the little menial tasks you do in between the plot stuff. Oh, is it available on Game Pass too? Well, maybe they're playing it right now. I feel like I saw that a bit with Slime Rancher too. And to a lesser extent, Dragon Quest Builders 2. Like, it's not everyone has the patience to sit down and watch these like kind of crafting centric games. And I think there might also be a small subsection of people who may have started out watching this one, and then maybe like when they saw Gwen go, like when they saw how emotional things would be when we had to bid people farewell, maybe they just didn't want to stick with it, which I totally understand. Happy you played it and gave you the plans to stay. Yes, I'm so glad you joined us for that. I'm so glad you could show that off because that was really, really, really fun. Yeah, and I imagine, but like, a lot of people here wouldn't even known that was a thing if we hadn't done that. So thank you again for that. I want to do more multiplayer stuff in the future, which is why we're doing, we did Deep Rock Galactic 2 weeks ago, and we're gonna do Golf with Your Friends tomorrow night. So I'm gonna try to at least do 1 or 2 multiplayer things a month, I think, unless I'm doing something big and special. But yeah, I feel more free now on Fridays to kind of do whatever, mix it up a bit. So, yeah. All right, gang. Time to say farewell at last. And yeah. All right, before I send you on your merry ways, real quick reminder about the schedule. Tomorrow night, Golf with Your Friends. If you have Golf with Your Friends, please drop by at any point during the night and we'll throw you in. You can play up to 12 people at once. So I imagine we'll always have space for folks to jump in if you want. We can do Discord voice chat if you want. It certainly won't be necessary. You can just jump in and whack balls with us. Saturday we'll be playing more Symphony of the Night. We're in the Inverted Castle. I don't know how far we'll get. It would actually be kind of cool if we finished it because we're doing Community Night next week on Saturday. Otherwise, I might pick up with Symphony of the Night a week from tomorrow. We'll see. I'll talk about it a bit more next week probably, or Saturday. We'll be off Sunday. Monday, back on King of Dragon Pass. Gonna feed more souls to the Hero Quest machine. And then Tuesday, chill night, we're starting House of Da Vinci 2. So I had a lot of fun with the first one. I think a bunch of y'all did too. We're going to jump right into the second one. So, and during that, we'll, at some point while we're playing House of Da Vinci 2, we'll have to close down Chill Night nominations and start voting on the top 3. So if you have any other games that you want to try and squeeze into the top 3 for those nominations, next week's probably going to be the time to do that. So highly recommend a round of the hockey mode with pucks and collision and goalies. Yes, I want to mess with all the mutators. One of the most fun rounds of Golf with Your Friends I ever played, they turned on random ball shapes, and I had to get, it was on the Egypt course, I had to get into a hole on top of a mound with an egg-shaped ball. It was bonkers, and it was so much fun. So, anyway, gang, let me find you somebody to raid, somebody to pour ourselves upon. Oh my god, Echo Far's still up. Jesus Christ. I don't know how much longer he's going to be up, but I love Echo Far. You love Echo Far. If you don't, get the fuck out. Let's go raid him. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining me for Spiritfarer. It has been quite a journey, a literal journey over the last couple of weeks. But one that was very, very worthwhile. I'm very happy to have shared it with all of you. Thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for Golf with Your Friends. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.